three things heading into 2026 that are worth paying attention to. At least I think so. Nothing that deviates too far from what we currently talk about on the page, but we'll try to give a little nuance to it. So, number one, the collective bargaining efforts across professional sports. We see the WNBA, that's happening in real time. We've just seen the NWSL. That one is going to get interesting with what they just did with Trinity Rodman. We just saw a strike and work resume with a hockey league, the East Coast Hockey League, over Christmas. The MLB is coming up at the end of the year. Now, historically, they've had one of the stronger unions in sports, and they've been willing to go to the mat with it. So December 1st is when the current collective bargaining agreement expires. And those negotiations don't just wait until that time. They are ongoing. So we will see. Do they come up with something before then? Or is there going to be a potential strike or lockout? It's worth paying attention to. Number two, Netflix, Warner Brothers, Paramount. I can't believe I'm in a position where I'm rooting for Netflix. They made a bid to acquire Warner Brothers. Paramount made a hostile takeover bid. Warner Brothers encouraged everyone involved to reject the Paramount bid. And now this thing is just kind of hitting here. It's going to go to court. The government is involved, which is actually kind of frightening, which is why I am rooting for Netflix, who does not have any ties to the government. They've got venture capitalist money, which is a whole different problem. But Netflix winning this battle would be monumental for the next couple of years. And again, while I don't generally like to root for Netflix, I am rooting for them in this instance, and there will be more that we talk about on this. The last one is AI, but not in a general sense. So I want you to pay attention to a couple of things. A, the lawsuits that are happening. There are a lot of law firms collecting information data to put together class actions, whether it be for hiring discrimination practices, data breaches, whatever it is. Pay attention because you may be eligible to look for that or to be a part of one of those. Is there a bubble? That I'm curious to see. I could bore you with statistics of how a lot of these initiatives have failed, how we've got 7 companies essentially holding our economy up, and how this could result in a giant crash. But that's for another day. But also the growth in the tools, the benefits of what we're going to see from AI, if we use it in the right way as individuals, could be monumental. And there's tools that are being put out all the time. I do have a deep dive podcast I'm going to do on this, hopefully this month. So there's going to be a lot that we're going to see. But pay attention to the lawsuits. See what's happening. See what's going on in your area. See if you can tag in. So that's what I got. 3 things to pay attention to in 2026. And as always, if anything resonates, like, subscribe, engage. We'll talk about it here, and we'll catch you in the next one.